Alright, Shalom Akim. Before I get started with the lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rikakudash. Of course, as always, double honors to our apostles and elders that rule well at Great Millstone. And Shalom to all you sincere Akim, preaching this word in all truth and in sincerity. So this is Zephaniah 1:14. The great day of Yahweh is near. It is near and hasteth greatly. Even the voice of the day of Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai. The mighty man shall cry there bitterly. And the day of the Lord is, man, just look at everything going on in the news right now. Okay? You got earthquakes, diverse places, every day. You got plagues, different viruses, coming up all over the world. You got hyperinflation taking place in different countries. A great supermarket, businessman. I did a video on it yesterday. He came out and said that hyperinflation is going to come, man. And what hyperinflation is that merchandise and food, the prices begin to skyrocket because the money, the petrodollar, US dollar, is losing its buying power. So there's a lot of signs out there, man, proving that we're near. Okay, that it's near. Okay, it says the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. All these tough dudes, these people that think they're tough, people that think, their weapons, their guns, so-called martial arts, they know that's going to deliver them. All of them are going to cry bitterly. They ain't going to have a clue of what to do when this thing really hits, man. It's verse 15. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities, against the high towers. And I will bring distress upon men, and they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. So when the Lord begins to bring all this trouble, man, okay, you people that didn't take heed or that came against the prophets, you're going to walk like blind men through all this pain and suffering, man, through all this darkness, man, through all this evil that the Lord is about to bring. You're going to be confused. You're not going to know what to do till ultimately it overtakes you and kills you. Okay? It says, because they have sinned against Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung. See? So ultimately you're going to die. It's verse 18. It says, neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai's wrath. And nobody really collect silver and gold. You might have a lot of people that do, but as a majority, nobody uses that as a currency to buy and sell. Okay, that's referring to your actual money. Okay, the money you use now. Because silver and gold was what people of the ancient world knew of money. Alright, there was even a time here in America where the dollar was backed up by silver and gold, but no more. So this is talking about your Federal Reserve notes. Okay, because ultimately that's going to be done away with. It's going to lose its buying power. They want to go to a new system, which is digital, which is the mark of the beast, the chip. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. And, so yeah, here's a video posted by Dabu7. Now, I'm just gonna play it. If there's any ads, I'm gonna pause it so the ads, can pretty much be, removed.
The decimation continues from this plan that has been rolled out around the globe, part of this great reset. As we see devastation all over the place, country after country, it's the same thing. Jobs getting wiped out left and right, and when we look at the bottom of it, the small businesses getting hit the biggest with the big companies like Amazon and others, they were allowed to stay open, making them even richer. How is that? How does that even work? There's no math and no equation that could justify how the bigger monopolies can stay open in business and the smaller can't. There's none. Except for people just listening and bowing down and basically just giving up everything that they have. Really decimating everything that we've ever known in this country. Family businesses that have been around for generations, buckling, gone. Although some people have made a stand, they've gone to jail, they've paid fines, but because the rest of the people sit on the couch and will not rally around them, they get everything taken away. So you see, because you weren't the gym owner, you didn't do anything. And because you weren't the barbershop owner, you didn't do anything. And they took them all away. But see, one day, when they're all gone, they're going to come and show up at your door. And because you didn't do anything to help all these other people, there's going to be no one left to help you. You remember that. All of you.
That's true. All these businesses are closing, man. And that's actually prophecy, man. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 1. It says, remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not. And we're in those evil times. We're in those evil days now. So before they come in, full-fledged, turn back to the Lord, to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and remember him. Okay, by taking heed to the prophets, realizing and understanding that you're an Israelite. Okay. And to rehearse the righteous acts, keeping the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability. Okay. It says, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them, while the sun, or the light, or the moon, or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, in the day when the elite, scatter. Okay, because all the things that the elite are doing right now is going to backfire on them. Them jacking up the economy, them spreading plagues, them causing, these wars, these psyops to take place to lead to civil war, world war. People are starting to wake up, and they're going to be looking for these elites, man, to kill them for all the chaos, anarchy they've caused. And they're going to dip off. Okay, they have deep underground military bunkers, man. Underground cities that they're going to leave to when all this terror comes upon this place, man. It says, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinder cease because they are few. All these jobs that you can work, are no longer going to be employing people. You see right now with COVID, it's harder to get a job now than it's ever been. And if you do get a job, it's more than likely going to be part-time. You're going to have to find 2 or 3 jobs, because one job's only going to give you a certain amount of hours. Unless you pick up like a temp job working at a factory. But soon all those are going to get shut down because of COVID and different viruses being spread, people not wanting to take the vaccine. Okay? Because real soon, when they make the vaccine mandatory, if you don't get it, then it's going to be extremely hard for you to find a job. Because all these employers, they're going to need proof that their product, the things that they're pushing out, packaging, whatever, is not going to be contaminated by COVID. They're going to want to make sure that their staff, the employees, are not giving and receiving COVID or different viruses. Because there was a talk that there's worse things out there coming than COVID, man. We've heard about COVID killing people and whatnot. And people that have gotten it, they say that when they get it, the only thing that happens is they lose their sense of smell and taste. That's what the majority of these people are saying. When they've been diagnosed that they have COVID, they're saying all that happens is they're losing their sense of smell and taste. Their employers are saying, take 10 days to 2 weeks off, and if you recover, you're no longer carry it, that you can go back to work. It's madness. And then there's somebody I know that knows somebody else. They received the vaccine, and they still got COVID. So that shit don't work. Okay. So this is verse 3 again. It says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, all these plagues, viruses, things that they pushed out is going to backfire on them, man. Fucking, they said, remember, Trump got COVID? And COVID is actually it's a man-made virus. There's a patent on it that the U.S. government created it. Okay. It says, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinder cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. And here's the point. And the doors shall be shut in the streets. All these businesses, they're going to be closed, shut down. There's so many businesses right now that had to terminate because COVID. And like Dabu was saying, the only ones that are going to stay afloat are these major corporations like Walmart, Amazon, big businesses. When you want to get food, what's going to be left is like Taco Bell, McDonald's. And you see what they're doing. What they're doing is you can't dine in. And then certain McDonald's and fast food restaurants, when you do go in, because now certain of them are allowing you to they're allowing takeout. So you could go in, purchase your food, but you have to leave. You can't eat it inside. And a lot of them have, like McDonald's, for example, actually have, like a digital cash register. Like there's no more, person working the register. Now it's like a robot. You select items from the menu, it gives you your total, you insert the money, and then you pick up your food after it's made from the counter. Like there's no more interaction with the person at the cash register. What do you think that's about? It's about laying off people they don't need, because they don't need a lot of employees no more. Okay, and it's also to go cashless. Okay, the economic collapse and the dollar losing its buying power, it's by design. Okay, it's all by design, because they need to push this chip, microchip, the mark of the beast. So Ecclesiastes 4:12-4, and the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. See? When the sound of the grinding is low. Less employees, less people working. That's less production, which leads to no economic growth. So eventually, that business has to go. And that's the times we're coming into. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. So all this music is, going to shit. You turn on the new music that's coming out today. It sounds like fucking robot nigga rap. Okay, robotic, demonic niggas. Okay? And it's not pushing a positive message. It's not telling you to get right, to love each other, to stop committing evil. No, it's telling you to be evil. Verse 5, also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fears shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and desire shall fail, because man goeth to his long home, and the mourners go about the streets. And that's talking about a lot of death, okay? Or ever the silver cord be loosed, or the golden bowl broken, or the pitcher be broken at the fountain, or the wheel broken at the cistern. Whew, man. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return to Yahweh who gave it. Vanity of vanities, saith the preacher, all is vanity. And that's what we're living in right now, a time of, great vanity in the world, overtaking the minds of you people. You people don't know what's about to happen, man. Okay, you people, I was listening to like some people talk on live, and this one dude was telling this chick if she was gonna get the vaccine, and she was like, I don't know. And he was like, I'm gonna take it. He's like, I need to take it. I need to go back to school. I need everything to go back to normal. These people are bugged out, man. Okay. This is all by design. Okay, they want martial law. They want plagues. They want economic collapse. Okay, look at the Georgia Guidestones. Esau wants his new world order. Go to the Georgia Guidestones, look it up. And it says that they want to depopulate the planet to 500 million. What did Biden say? He wants to come for you people's guns. Why would he want to come to you people for your guns? Think about that, man. You know, you've had these different movements, the KKK and Black Panthers and Brown Beret. You know, these different revolutionary movements, you know, that would embody black power, you know, brown pride. And these people ain't out here fucking killing each other, you know? So what's the point of taking guns? I mean, people ain't ready to engage each other like that. They want to take your guns so they can come down upon all of you. Okay, they want to take your guns so the government has an easier job, you know, vaccinating you, giving you the chip, throwing you in these different camps, man. But anyways, you get the point, man. Okay, you get the point. The time is coming, man. Great day of the Lord. So with that, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harakakudash. Double honors to our apostles and elders that rule well. And shalom to the elect.